Welcome to the Miracles and Wellness Podcast. I'm Clarissa Booker, your holistic health coach and beauty expert. I know how stress can derail your well-being as an entrepreneur. I'll be sharing simple strategies to reduce stress, ditch stress eating, and replace other habits while energizing your day by incorporating more plants onto your plate. With small shifts that can boost your health, happiness, and productivity. Whether you're seeking guidance with weight loss, stress release, or just a moment to recharge, I invite you to join me. Let's optimize your wellness path. So be open to receive because I believe that miracles are for everyone. Let's go. Hey there, my friend. How are you feeling today? Hope you're having a wonderful day. So today we're going to talk a little bit about how the new year is approaching and how people have a tendency to set New Year's resolutions and how gratitude can affect that, all right? I mean, because about this time, as everything's coming to an end, a lot of times we just want to reflect on everything that's happened, and we just find ourselves getting caught up in all the excitement. I mean, there's just so much going on right now. All the holidays, a whole new year's coming in around the corner, and we just want to embrace everything, the fresh starts, the brighter futures, just all the thoughts and everything that you envisioned. Do you have a vision board? Just like all the things. But before we do that and go full speed ahead into the future, because it is coming, let's just take a moment to ground ourselves where we are now, right? Where we are in the present moment and just acknowledge everything of all our experiences from the past year. Because a lot can happen in a year. And we say it every year. It goes by so fast. And it does. Time waits for no one. None of us. Okay. So you can have all this stuff planned out. Then life gets in the way. Then there could be twists, turns, transitions that you didn't see coming. It is what it is. It's life. Right? So just taking a moment to begin your journey towards setting intentions for the upcoming year by reflecting on your achievements. Instead of just being like, oh, my resolutions are going to be the same thing that I do every single year. Like, for example, I'm going to lose X amount of pounds. Let's first reflect on our achievements, right? Just taking a moment to celebrate whatever victories we've accomplished, the wins, big and small. Don't forget the small ones because it's about the journey, right? And if you do not celebrate the little ones, the small ones, you can get kind of lost in the shuffle, right? So it's all very important. It really is. So instead of dwelling on what ifs and, oh, well, this could have been like that. And, the self-doubt that sometimes creeps in because we're just human and it can happen, So set aside some time to do that and give that to yourself. And then with that, you can create a gratitude journal. If you do not already do gratitude journaling, this is a great time to start, right? And write down all your accomplishments in it, right? Everything that you've overcame, the skills you developed, the moments that brought you joy. Brag on yourself, right? Write it all down. And on top of that, there should not be people around you that make you feel bad for being confident, okay? Or feeling good about yourself because you accomplish things, because you're excellent at something. And sis, take that with you always and hold your head up high because you're a goddess. You are a queen. And I want you to always know that and own it. And on the journaling, write down 3 things to be thankful for each day. At least do that between now and the end of the year, right? Just writing those things, just 3 things. And there's more than 3 things for sure. But just do that, but at least 3 between now and the end of the year, all right? And also in this reflection process, acknowledging the lessons that you learned, right? So whatever there's setbacks that have happened, any obstacles, unexpected turns, just all the little life that gets in the way, right? Just writing that down as an opportunity for growth. Like, what did we learn, right? Like, what did I learn from this experience, right? And writing this down as well. Just reflecting on the challenges over the last year, the last 12 months. And then what did you learn from these lessons? All right. What did you get from this? So when setting new intentions, consider how you can build upon the positive momentum that you already have going, right? Generated by your achievements. And just asking yourself, what part of these aspects bring you the most joy and fulfillment? it's much more easier to propel forward when you do things from a place of joy, right? Because if you don't like something and you're just like blah about it, you don't want to do it. You have no interest and you just kind of put it off. You got to put it off. So when you think about it in this way, it'll keep you going. So when February hits, when that whole New Year's phase that like goes away, then you're still doing it because you're going to make it part of your life and you're going to find joy out of it. So for example, if you discover when you engage in movement, you don't get headaches or migraines anymore, an intention could be to dedicate time each morning to a yoga practice or strength training, right? Because you've noticed over the past year that when you're engaging in movement, that you have less pain in your body. So you can reflect on your values, consider what truly matters to you, what values guide your decisions and actions and align with your intentions, right? And your values. And you were doing your gratitude journaling, so you have an idea of this already. And then you can just visualize it, envision the positive outcomes of your intentions, right? And how you're going to feel. Just bring this feeling to surface, sit in a meditation and do a visualization meditation of what this is that you want to happen. And when you're visualizing, also embody the emotions that you believe that you are going to feel. Are you going to feel joy, happiness, love? What is it? Embody the emotions when you're visualizing it, right? And just let it come over you. And then just write down SMART goals, right? Write these things down. Make sure they're specific. You can measure them. They're relevant. And is it timely, right? So when we talk about the small wins, do all of these things down so it can help you achieve these, which you will. And then creating, with all this done, how are you going to do it? What are your actionable steps that you're going to take to reach these short and long-term goals, right? And then accountability. You could go to a family or friend, a loved one for accountability. Sometimes it's a little bit more difficult. So if you need a neutral party, you reach out to us. All our contact information is down below in the show notes, and we will gladly get back to you. But feel free to try this out instead of just going for your basic My Resolutions Are. All right, until next time.
Goodbye, guys. Thank you for listening to my mom's podcast. Leave a 5-star review.
Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed this episode and are feeling empowered in your journey towards a thriving well-being. Also, share this episode to someone you know this will bless, as that's how we spread the message. And don't forget just to take 30 seconds to leave a written review on Apple Podcasts by scrolling down the show page and clicking write a review, because it also helps us grow. I appreciate you taking the time to show us support.